Wasn't good evening. Or so how I thought it was, so I just saw something that kind of pissed me off. There's Mom, Grim, there's AC, Holly, hello. Why do people have to suck so bad? Just like that, like what? Someone just absolutely ruined my mood. I was in a good mood, getting ready to start the show, till I saw something. Well, I was good till I just saw something on another page that pissed me off. So now I'm agitated. But thanks for asking, Jackie. Hi, Troy, Tanner. I'm going to show you guys. I will pull it up the screen one quick second. Okay. We all know the thing I launched on Sunday night, correct? Everybody remembers that big announcement from Sunday night. I don't know who the person is, so if people want to go find out who this person is, please do. Let me pull it up. I will show you all what I am talking about. Like, I don't understand how people can sit there, make comments, hello Gary, on a page that was just made. When you probably don't even know the premise of that page. Right or wrong. So, like I said, I am going to present this. I will try to make it as big as I possibly can. Phil D. Senil, whoever the hell this fucking person is, okay? Lame AI slop. You should feel bad about having no talent. Who the fuck are you to come onto a new page that just got started? If you read, it is a central hub for other pages, but yet you're going to sit there and say you should feel bad about having no talent. Who the fuck are you to say that when you don't even know what the premise of the page is about? Like, what? Like, I mean, I commented back. I mean, as the page is a new page that promotes other podcasts grow up. But does not recommend. So now that tarnishes that page, basically, so people won't be recommended to it. But like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? And like I said, if you read, yeah, it's a random person. I have no idea who it is, but if you read the actual premise of the page, it says to help promote other pages. Okay, so I maybe put an ad out to see if people wanted to check the page out. I can delete the comment. Yes, I can. But like, you don't like it, just don't even bother checking it out. I have 2 photos on there, both of which AC made for you. I but the whole point of the purpose is like this is a page that was not even made live 48 hours ago. But you're gonna sit there and slander it when you don't even know the premise of it? Like, am I wrong to be mad? Like, can someone tell me, oh, there's no reason to be mad about this, you're overthinking it? Or am I justified for being mad? Like, I'm sorry if you have a podcast and it failed. So, sorry, but when you want to write shit like that, I mean, who the hell would want to watch you anyway? This guy probably has like no friends. That's all it is. Like to fuck her up. I don't let anyone steal your joy. You know what you work hold. You haven't want me behind. It's a hater. I think that's exactly what it is. Someone who doesn't know what we do here, what the whole premise of the Creator of the Madness is. Holly says she knows who it is, okay? If you know who this, please explain. Or invite them actually to come into the Basement Show chat right now and they can see exactly what's the page is for. I mean, that I who wants to? I mean, we don't know what we're doing, but who wants to tag this motherfucker in a comment to bring him in chat? Let's see if he has enough brass nuts to show up in my chat. I'm curious. I mean, it might not be a long show tonight if I get kicked off for profanity and shit. But after seeing this, I don't give a flying fuck because you're gonna sit there. Thank you, Troy. You're gonna sit there and slander somebody that you don't even know the purpose of. No, I understand what you're saying, Mom. Don't give them the time, but no, people like this need to be taught a lesson. We were way too hard for this. You have every right to be mad. We all, yeah. I mean, I feel like I should. Like, so Mr. Coy just got in the building. He's another good friend. How you doing, Mr. Coy? So, getting ready to start the show. Okay. And I go on the Creator of the Madness because, as you can see, I have my new page up. And I had a couple notifications, and a couple of the notifications come up. Such and such does not recommend the Creator of the Madness, Mr. Knast. So then you read his post. The guy is saying, lame AI slop. You should feel bad about having no talent. The whole point of that new page is to be a central hub for all these shows. So the only thing you missed, Mr. Cole, is me going on a tirade about this piece of shit who thinks he knows what the whole premise of that page is all about. So, I mean, I like I said, I invite this guy to come over here and join us. He won't. And then Holly, yeah, that's all it is. Like I said, he probably had a podcast back in his day, and he said, you know what, I failed. I'm going to make somebody else miserable because I can't be a content creator. Oh, I'm fucking proud of you. You have your first member of your fan club. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Coy. It's just mind blowing. Let's see if we can actually click on this guy's profile. Let's see. Well, he's a guitarist, so he's probably gay. Let's see. What is this about information? Let's see. Details about Phil. See, that's all AI generated too. No friends to show. Now that's what I call AI slop. Okay, this guy looks like a complete tool bag. All right, that's you. Project 2025 agenda claims to. Nope, does not say anything where he's from. But let's see. Let's see. Nope, can't even see his profile picture or anything like that. I have 15,000 members so far. When you hit 10,000, I'll get you your plaque ready and send it for a thank you. But no, it does not say where this guy is from, but he's probably just a low life. Let's just draw, because only losers use Gen AI. Look at this fucking. Okay, so like, what's this guy want me to do? Put a picture of myself? I could do that. So, AC made me a cartoon version to promote my page. Sue me. Nothing prevents people from being able to use AI. AI is a free tool for everybody to use. Okay? Not my fault this guy doesn't like it. There's some people I know that in my everyday life that don't like AI. Get over it. There are some people who do use it. What's the issue? I used Photoshop way before AI. Yeah. I mean, what is the problem with readapting yourself to new things? Like I said, I just don't understand it. I appreciate it. I mean, you guys are, but why did I don't know exactly what some people get their panties twisted and have to lash out at anyone they see. I love you, brother. Let's stop giving the light to haters. What else can we talk about? I'm not trying to be mean. I know, I get it. Everything is done with AI. It's where the future took us. That is true. AO regular, he just kept it fucking moving. Okay. Again, sorry being a downer, but like I said, I just hate people who think they know what the fuck they're doing. So sue me. Like I said, sorry. Case closed. Bill Ciano, whatever the fuck your last name is, fuck you right now. There you go. Moving on. Happy Tuesday, everybody. That irks me. That just irks the hell out of me. You are better than the Heat, one of the greatest men I know. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, and people have said that numerous times that the Basement Show provides that break from reality. So, I mean, spent the last 15 minutes about this Joe Smo. Fuck him. Moving on. Um, Last week we did a whole conversation on 90s cartoons. The chat was on fire. I want to like this ass. Well, hey, people ask me to move on. I'll move on. I'll find out who it is and send her a nice little message off the show. But it, it's hesitate because like you're on a pedestal, right? You feel as high as the world. You're excited because I don't know if AC wants me to share the news. We just got today, but brother. Like I said, I don't know if AC wants me to share the news. Me and her just received today, or I should say, she received today. But then, like, so you're on that all-time floating high, and then all of a sudden, a Joe Smo wants to bring it down. I mean, yeah. Yes, Tanner thinks if he wins the movie Maven. He will be joining the basement show for a night. I don't know about that, but we'll get to that when you actually do die. You can let less spirits. Okay, again. I mean, there's some people who will be out there for it. Bro, you're like, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? I love watching your travels and adventures. Well, good. Because that is kind of where this announcement is going to go. I like this comment from I highlight it while I talk about this. So, we had reached out to our good friend, Mr. Dave Knight. Those who don't know Dave Knight is I guess you can say, one of the head honchos out in Astoria. Mr. Corey, you probably met Dave last year. Dave runs the Oregon Film Museum, which, if you ever watched The Goonies, is actually the jail from the movie. It's the opening scene at now the Oregon Film Museum. It was a jail at one point, but then they converted it into a museum. So AC had reached out to Dave about possibly doing a live on location show during our anniversary weekend that we will be out there in June for. So he got back to AC and put her in touch with the Lops Historical Society, which is organizing the big short circuit weekend, which is like Johnny Five, all that fun stuff. So you know how it goes. Well, we emailed this guy named Mac. Hey, come join me. I'll bring you on in a second, sir. Actually, you can just stay here and listen to it if you want. So we had gotten an email back from Mac, the guy who is running the weekend, and we have been given permission to do a live on location show at the jail during the anniversary weekend. We don't know exactly what time it will be, what it would be exactly, but we were given permission to do a live podcast on location while we're out there. So me and AC will be doing probably, I think, the movie room, a couple other pages linked up. So it would be an awesome experience. Can't wait to meet many, many people out there. So, hello, sir.
What's up?
Huh?
What's up?
No, I gave Joe Smo his 15 minutes of fame, and now moving on to better and better things.
That is true because you are better than that. But we all know that Reverend is petty.
Yeah.
So, and I might be getting a new co-host. Reverend might be getting a new co-host, I'm told.
Hi.
So,
Good. Cool. Like I said, I don't know who the guy was. I had just saw it pop up as I was getting ready to start the show. Like, oh, thanks.
hey, Cora. So, we all know that the Reverend can be petty at times. So, I'm thinking... I want this guy's name sent to me, and I think Friday night, I think I'm going to light him up for you.
As well as the unsolicited dick pictures.
Oh, and unsolicited dick pictures? Yes, okay.
I'll send you his name. It's like Phil something. So, like I said, people just have no life.
Hello, Troy. No, I see everybody saying it's a waste of time and everything, but
Oh, he probably had his own thing. He failed at it, and now he wants to go shoot somebody else down. Unsolicited poop pictures. There you go.
yeah, somebody we know today got unsolicited dick pics.
Huh.
So yeah, I think probably Friday night we'll be doing something along the lines of like a pop like a pop-up, but it's going to be a Reaper's Den.
True. What did I miss? We bashed somebody for 15 minutes. Quit giving them your energy. They weren't stealing it. You're giving it. I get it. I do. I mean, only once have I ever really dragged out something for an entire show, and I got suspended from my own show for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I nailed it for 2 weeks.
Yeah, so no, I mean, like I said, I spoke my piece. Somebody to just move on, but I can't stop Grim if he wants to have some fun with them. Yeah, he was on.
Hey, Gary.
He was on YouTube. Now he's on Facebook. I mean, but I just said let him talk what he wants. I'm not worried about it. I moved on. So
Well, let's go with another note. Other than what you know yesterday was, do you know what yesterday was?
well, you said it was your dad's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Some type of national day, too, wasn't it?
National Nap Day.
National Nap Day. Okay, interesting.
Right. But it was the 9th.
Nice. Okay.
Yesterday was 3 months I've been out of surgery.
Wow. Congratulations. Damn, that went quick.
Yes, it did. Still dealing with side effects, but
He's getting better though.
slowly but surely.
That's all you can do day by day.
The biggest thing is because I had sat for so long, which again was 8 weeks,
Yeah.
everything became weak. And with everything, not just your body becomes weak, but all your muscles, but your heart becomes weak, your mind becomes weak. So now
True.
it's time to get back to business.
Very true. Like I had said before you hopped in, I mean, we did the whole 90s cartoons last week. I don't know if people want to. Troy had mentioned 90s sitcoms. I mean, that's another whole open barrel of shows.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, you go at 1990 and go to 99. I mean, you'll be wearing golden diapers, baby? What the? AC talking about golden diapers.
Diapers are awesome.
Yeah, but I've never heard of golden diapers. Can she please explain that?
I mean, think about it. On most nights, I tell everybody to wear diapers and bring a towel on Friday night plus bail money.
Yeah. Whoop whoop. Hope you're feeling well.
Thank you, Ari. Little
Slowly
by
but
little.
surely. He's been kicking some ass at therapy.
Well, unfortunately, I've run out of this first round of therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So I've only been able to go 1 day a week.
That sucks.
So I'm going tomorrow. And then I will go next Wednesday because they actually changed my doctor's date from the 16th to the 20th.
Okay. SNL more cowbell skit.
Yay, cowbell. There's nothing wrong with cowbell.
That's true. No chance saying, Johnny, you're a legend. You're better than that person to shine bright and keep being you. Thank you.
See, I've always told you you're a legend.
Yeah, you have. I mean, I have incorporated it into my intros.
You could tell me who the appliance tech was that showed up at my mom's house.
The lime spec.
Appliance tech.
Oh boy.
I wasn't there.
Dryer wasn't working.
Hey, my dryer just broke too. I have actually 3 dryers sitting in my basement right now.
I'll give you, should I give initials or should I just give him the name?
Maybe initials first. Let me see if I can guess it.
First name begins with an R and the last name begins with an S.
Ryan Shanahan?
No.
R.S. Or is he from Maple Shade?
Yes. Did he used to hang around with all you guys?
Found Johnny that I believe comes.
Somebody dated his dumbass.
I'm drawing a blank.
Backyard wrestling.
Oh!
Mom said she opened the door and he about shit a fucking brick.
Oh boy. Oh boy. She let him in her house? I'd be on the phone with the company. Can I have another tech, please?
At least I wasn't standing at the door.
I mean, no, that would have been kind of funny. He would have really should have brick.
That is true.
Okay then. Man, this night just keeps getting better and better and better.
That is true.
All right. Where do we go from here? I mean, what a fireworks start for the first 27 minutes. Damn. So I don't even see Troy anymore. Troy, sorry, he put something 6 minutes ago. I haven't seen Troy since because, like I said, he mentioned 90 sitcoms. I mean, I don't know. Usually my shows have just turned into a free for all.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean, open conversation is always fun. I mean, makes it random, makes it unique when we don't really have that set agenda.
I mean, at least we know that you normally won't get suspended, but we have open conversation. And next thing you know, somebody pisses in Grimm's Cheerios. And next thing you know, I'm suspended for 2 weeks.
Yeah. No. I'm here just thinking about movies. What kind of movies, Troy? And we had movie talk last night. I mean, everyone thinks about movies 24 hours. Yeah, I get that, but same. Does that mean I gotta make the movie night more than 1 week night a week? I think I'm getting replaced.
Damn.
But because they're both thinking about movies, so I mean, they must like talking movies so much. I mean, I guess I should just say, hey, AC, you can join the studio. I'll leave the show. It's all yours. Nah, I don't want to put it on the spot like that, sure. I'm thinking about my top 5. What I'm going to tell AC to follow. Oh, okay. So Troy's on the 23rd, and he's doing Jim Carrey night. That is a tough top 5 to make. I will say that.
Yes.
As long as you start in 1993 and go to 97, Troy, you'll be fine. There's 5 movies right in there that was top 5. What are we talking about tonight, buddy old pal? Buddy old, you call me old again. Is it because of my hair's down today? Is that what it is? I mean, Troy had mentioned talking about 90s sitcoms. Because we did 90s cartoons last week. So I don't know if that's what Mr. Evans still wants to do tonight, or if you want to do something else. I mean, because like I said, 90 sitcoms, you got a lot of that variety. Because sitcoms are more like a TV show than a cartoon. Johnny, can I tell Grim who my special guest will be that night? If you want, I'm sure he's heard it a couple times now, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
I'm thinking of a movie that has a pirate in yellow and red jersey, and he finds who he really is. What movie am I thinking of, Johnny? Ooh, okay. So Tanner's thinking of a movie that has a pirate in a yellow and red jersey, and he finds who he really is. What movie am I thinking? And Troy's asking who? A pirate in a yellow and red jersey.
The only thing I can think of was something like that, and it wouldn't be the '90s, but it would be the movie Dodgeball,
Yeah, I mean average Joe's, yeah.
because Pirate, what was it, Pirate Steve?
Yep. Yeah, and Dodgeball I don't think was in the 90s. That was like 2002, wasn't it? 2000, no, that was 2006.
And also, if you think about it, their jerseys were yellow and red.
Yeah. Grim does have a point, yeah, so I think he might be on something. And Jackie named Full House, Family Matters, Saved by the Bell, Seventh Heaven, Sisters, Moesha, Brady Bunch, Al Bundy, Roseanne. Al Bundy had a sitcom. I think she's talking about Married with Children.
Yeah.
And Tanner says bingo. There you go, Grim. Got 1 point for Grim. So who else has some 90s sitcoms?
But I figured I was just going to jump in real quick.
Calm me down a little bit.
Yeah, you know. And then I'm going to jump back in on the face of book, finish up my dinner. But everybody, I think we'll probably have something going on Friday night. So
There
mark your
you go.
calendars.
Mark your calendars, people.
Until then, deuces.
Adios.
Catch up with you later.
Yep. Back in. There you go. Seinfeld's going. If you're going to say Seinfeld, I raised you Seinfeld and I raised you Friends. Friends was a 90s sitcom. The King of Queens with Mr. Kevin James. No, Hey Arnold. Wait. Pause. Hey Arnold is a cartoon. We did cartoons last week. That does not count as a sitcom. Sitcoms or live action ones. Sorry, Troy. Let's see. Friends. I was waiting for someone to say Friends. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. There's a good one. With Melissa Joan Hart back in the day. Charmed. Magnum P.I. Tanner's on a roll. Can anyone top Tanner? Dawson's Creek. I got that one. There you go. French Prince. Okay, that's a good one. What else did we have back in the day? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to ask you. Emergency. I never heard of that one. 90s. I'm going to cheat. Let's see. Yeah, if you want, should I pull up a list? What do you guys think? Let's go. I like Sabrina, Blossoms, Step by Step, Home Improvement, Boy Meets World, Cheers. I think Cheers was in the 70s and 80s standard. I think. Okay. Me too. Let's see. Texas Walker Ranger. Okay. You're going old Chuck Norris. Should I bring up a list I found? It's the top 30 sitcoms of the 90s. Does anyone want to see? Maybe. If not, we'll just sit here and guess them. Let me know. Roseanne, yep, was quite the funny one. Hawaii 5-0, there's a good one. The reboot, not the original, but a reboot. And Troy said, let's see it. Okay, Family Guy. So this is the top 30 according to IMDb. Let's see. Frasier, Living Single. See if I can make this any bigger. There we go. So number 1, Seinfeld. We already said Seinfeld. Very good. Will and Grace. That's a good one. Number 2, Friends. All right. Number 3, Frasier. Jackie just said Frasier. Very good, Jackie. Let's see. Saved by the Bell. Another good one. Yep. South Park, The Parkers, Hanging with Me. Me Cooper, King and Hell. Number 4, Home Improvement. Tim Allen. Tim the Toolman Taylor. You never saw his neighbor's face, but always heard his voice. Number 5, we got Roseanne. Roseanne Barr, John Goodman, Louis McCaff. Funny show. Seventh Heaven, okay. Let's see. Number 6, Full House. I think I saw Full House earlier. Seventh Heaven. That was a decent one. Rabba? Never heard that one. You have to explain what that one was, Tanner. Let's see. Full House. Married with Children. The Al Bundy Show. Right, Jackie? Gotcha. Let's see. Number 8. The Prince of Bel Air. I think AC had said that one earlier. Really good, really good. Number 9. Robert McIntyre Show. Never heard of that. Never heard of it. Love Tava. Never heard of that one. Oh, Love Reba. Got it. Number 9. Family Matters. Did I do that? Family Matters was a great show. I remember that one. On Family. Number 10, we have Murphy Brown. Never heard of that one. Number 11, the latter part of the Wonder Years. That was always a good one. Late at night on Nickelodeon. Would Sanford and Son be a sitcom? Maybe? Maybe? George Lopez. Golden Girls, there you go. Number 12, Everybody Loves Raymond. Ray Romano. That's how he got his start. Let's see. Number 13, Mad About You. Hey, how about next week, 90s favorite music artists or songs? We could do that, Jackie. That works. That's a good idea for next week. I like that. Very nice. Let's see. Everybody is Raymond. Mad About You. Damn, that ran a long time. 1992 to 2019. Damn. The Nanny. Another one I never heard of. 1993 to 99. 145 episodes. Damn. The Simpsons started in the 80s and still going. Simpsons is up to 38 seasons. I'm just going to put it up real quick. The Simpsons is the longest animated TV show in history. I don't think that show's ever going to end. The Nanny, up right there. Mr. Tanner. I Love Lucy. Was that 90s? That might have some 90s to it. The Genie. That was part of Bewitched. Step by Step. I think Jackie had said that one earlier. Miss Suzanne Summers. Number 16, Boy Meets World. Leave It to Beaver. You guys are going off into like the 60s and 70s. I mean, they were rebooted, don't get me wrong, but jeez. Let's see. News Radio. Never heard that one. Andy Dick. There you go. Stephen Root. Dave Foley. Damn. Number 18, Ellen. Ellen DeGeneres' show before she got her own talk show. The Drew Carey Show, yep. That was actually a funny one. The old Drew Carey Show. I remember that one. That's an old one. Yeah, Martin with Martin Lawrence. Let's see. What else we got? Coach. There's another one. Craig T. Nelson, sorry. That was actually a good one. I used to watch that once in a while. That was a good one. Let's see. We got Wings. That was a one that was on USA, I believe. 22, Sister, Sister. I know Jackie said that one. And you got Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Yep, Coach is up here, Troy. Number 20. There's Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Let's see. Sorry, I had no. You're good, Corey. Never be sorry. Facts of Life. Never heard that one. Grace Under Fire, 1993 to 98. What else do we have? Blossom. I think someone said that earlier. Doogie Howser. That just sounds like a real bad one. Neil Patrick Harris, though. May have to check that out. Legendary. Alf. Alien Life Form. Yep. Living Single. I saw that one in the chat earlier. I know someone said that. The Larry Sanders Show. Dinosaurs. There you go. That's a classic, Jackie. Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Eeyore. Another good one. Simpsons. Why am I killing? Wait. AC says, Johnny, I'm killing her. Why am I killing you? What'd I do? Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. I think someone said that one too. So that is the top 30 sitcoms of the 1990s. Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Since you guys like that saying so much, I'm going to give you guys a little fun. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Hopefully, I don't get booted off for this. So you guys asked for it, I will do it. Let's see if I get away with it.
Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Not the Mama.
You do that one more time, and I'm going to throw you across the room.
Not the Mama. Again.
Want to give Daddy a kiss?
Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Not the Mama.
That is not in the...
Not the Mama. making me feel old. My favorite show of all time was the Dixie. Oh, Jackie, stop it! There you go. Everyone boo Jackie for that comment. Boo! Sorry. Hello. I have the baby dinosaur. Hey, there you go. Cora has the baby dinosaur. There you go. Who put? No, wait. Who put a thumbs up? AC, don't tempo. Don't tempt Jackie with putting likes on that comment. No. Yeah, I hear it bother me. But let's see what other ones. Laugh all you want, Jackie. Laugh it up, chuck it up. Samuel. Oh, I see you want to talk like Dixie. Okay, I see you. I see you, Jackie. You see what you started, Jackie? Way to go. Way to go. Diagnosed murder. Never heard that one. Murder She Wrote. There you go. That's a good one. I will give you that one. That's a good one. Murder She Wrote. Like I said, there's so many 90s that you can talk about. It's kind of crazy. We already said say by the bell. You know she should be due for an appearance soon. No, Dixie's on vacation, Jackie. Sorry, not sorry. Dixie's busy. She has other things she needs to take care of before she comes back on my show. Okay? Nice try. Kojak. Why does that sound familiar? I'm gonna pull that one up real quick. Kojak. What do you do? Why does Kojak sound familiar? Kojak. Okay. I was gonna go way back. Let's see. Kojak is an American action crime drama television series. 1973 to 1978. What? Wow, you make me feel old. Lollipop. I heard Dixie left the country and went to Taiwan. Maybe. You never heard of Diagnosis Murder with Dick Van Dyke? I have not. Tanner, I live a sheltered life. Diagnosis Murder. Let's see what I can find on it. Diagnosis. Let's see. Diagnosis Murder. Yeah, Dick Van Dyke. Barry Van Dyke. Ran from 1993 to 2001. Okay. I see you, Tanner. Yeah, I have the Wikipedia open right now. So, Diagnosis Murder is an American mystery medical crime drama television series starring Dick Van Dyke as Dr. Mark Sloan, a medical doctor who solves crimes with the help of his son Steve. Date, just hold it, man. I'm confused. I do remember Columba. I will give you that. Okay, AC, I see you. I like that. I like that. Game in the movie room. I like that. Dark Shadows. They made that a movie. Dark Shadows was a TV show, but then it became a movie. I see you. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, yeah, Dark Shadows was. Wait, I'm trying to think. Who's making me think now? Dark Shadow. American TV show. Here we go. 1966 to 1971. Cora. That was 16 years before I was born. Talk about making someone feel old. You're aging me a little bit, Cora. Tanner says Lawman. American TV series. Let's see. Not even older. 1958 and 1962. Come on. Well, I do know Little House on the Prairie. That was my mom's favorite show. So I did get stuck watching that once in a while with my mom. So I can't knock Little House on the Prairie. If you're going to go Little House on the Prairie, you got to go with the Waltons. How do you think I feel? I'm old. Andy Griffin Show, yep. I will put one in chat and you gotta be like, cool, I know it. Dr. Quinn, there you go. There you go. The Waltons. Who remembers that one? Or, see if you guys remember this one. Probably easier to start putting some in chat myself. Three's a Crowd, John Ritter. That was another old one. I think that was right around the same time the Brady Bunch was. What else do we have? The Wonder Years was a good one. I remember watching that. I'm drawing a blank. Andy Griffin Show was a good. Oh yeah, Troy said that. That's a good classic one. Andy Griffin Show was awesome back in the day. What else was there? Three's Company. Okay, oh, that's what it was. Three's Company, not Three's a Crowd. Thank you, Cora. That's what the name was. Three's Company. It wasn't Three's a Crowd. Three's Company. Thank you, Cora. Much appreciated. What else was there? Let's see. We already said that one. Oh, one of the best ones of all. How can we forget this one? We're talking 80s. Come on, what's wrong with you guys? That 70s Show, good one, good choice. Knight Rider, David Hasselhoff, with the famous infamous car. Kit, King of the Hill, there you go. Beavis and Butthead. Shut up, Beavis. So I see his King of the Hill, and I am raising him. Beavis and Butthead. See if it actually lets me post it. Baywatch. What did Mom choose to Butt Watch. Here you go, Beavis and Butthead. Actually, speaking of which, I did about, I want to say 2 weeks ago now, reached out to Mr. Mike Judge. Those who don't know who Mike Judge is, if Grim's still in chat, he knows. Mike Judge is the founder, the voice, the creator of both Beavis on Butthead and King of the Hill. And I had messaged him seeing if I could get him to make me like an animated cartoon of Beavis and Butthead to promote the Basement Show. I thought that'd be pretty funny, but unfortunately he never wrote back. But never giving up hope. You never know, you never do till you try. And Idiocracy. Thank you, AC. Wayne's World. That's a movie, Jackie. That don't count. Wayne's World's a movie. That don't count. Going back to older shows, Mickey Mouse Club and Howdy Doody. Howdy Doody. I remember that one. I've heard that show before. Howdy Doody. That was, let's see, 1947 and 1960. Jeez. Maury's a sitcom? I mean, kind of, sort of. Maury, I see you, Maury. I read you, Jerry Springer. Yeah, Jerry Springer, Maury, the Ricky Lake Show. Oh my God. Jackie, I know Jackie's probably watched Ricky Lake. You are not the father. Who else was popular back then? Maury, Jerry Springer, Ricky Lake. There was another one. The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Who was on a rock and roll tonight? Who likes these old talks? Bones? Okay, I remember Bones. Yeah, they're great. Hey, see, we might have a topic for a movie night show. TV shows that have now become movies. There you go. Sally, Jesse, Raphael. I remember that one. Okay, when was the Beverly Hillbillies? 70s? Taxi, yep. That's a good one. The Beverly Hillbillies was 1962 to 1971. '60s. Yeah, 62 to 71. The Flying Nun. There's a Flying Nun. American sitcom television series 1967 to 70. I love Wayne's World. Bobby's World. It wasn't Wayne's World, it was Bobby's World. Gargoyles, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy, but those were cartoons. Yeah, that's okay. We're just talking about stuff that was back in the day, so that fits right in. But yeah, if she, I think she means Bobby's World. I could be wrong though, because Bobby's World was a show. Animated TV series 1990 to 1998. Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. I was gonna, because it was a show created by no other than Howie Mandel, who also performs the voices of both Bobby and his father. And Gizmo, yeah. The Hardy Boys was a show. Hardy Boys, that's another one that goes way back. I want to say Hardy Boys was in the mid 70s, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's a 2000 television series. Well, there's a couple. Cool, you got the 1969 Hardy Boys, 1995 Hardy Boys, and then you have a 2020 Hardy Boys series. So yeah, 3 separate Hardy Boys. What else do we have back then? Why am I drawing a blank? The one with Sean Cassidy and Parker Stevenson? Maybe 1969? Let's see. Nope, that's not 69, so let's try the 75 one. Where'd it go? Let's see, Hardy Boy. Nancy Drew. Ooh, there's one. I mean, you want the true ultimate sitcom, Grey's Anatomy. No, wait, that's 2000s. That might not count. Wait, nah, I don't think so. I think that one's that old. Nope, 2005. Doesn't count. I lose. We said ER. When was Scrubs a show? Arthur. I love it. I used to watch that every day, Troy. When was Scrubs? Nope, Scrubs premiered 2001. I lose. 0 for 2. Hey, Steph. Family Guy. I gotta admit, I never did get into Family Guy. Touched by an Angel. The Addams Family. I remember that was a TV show. Steph, we're just talking about sitcoms, movies, stuff like that. So if you have any that you want to talk through into, please feel free. Adams and the Munsters. There you go. Adams and the Munsters. The Munsters was a good one. Starsky and Hutch. There you go. That's a classic. Steph says Franklin. I remember Franklin. Steph, you forget I've been around a long time in your life, Steph. Turner and Hooch. I think that was just a movie, if I'm not mistaken, Tanner. Donnie and Marie. Ooh, there's another one. Little Bear. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Little Bear, she says. You're gonna make me tear up. All you wanted to do was go out and play. Now, when you say she says Little Bear, I don't know why. I think it was just a book series. I always think of the Bernstein Bears. I think that was just a book series, though. I think. The Bernstein Bears. I think they were just books, though. Max and Ruby. Okay, there's another one. There were cartoons too, not a lot. I don't think. Now we gotta pull up trusty duty Wikipedia. The Bernstein 2000 again 2000, but originally started in 1985. So I might have something. Tony Orlando and Dawn Show. Never heard that one. Tuna and Hooch was a show, then turned into a movie. All right, I'll take your word for it, Mr. Tanner. Yeah, so it started in the 1985 TV series. Went to 1986, so it lasted like more than a year. And then reamped it in 2002. And that went 40 episodes. So it went from September 9th, 2002 to September 12th, 2003. So basically a year. And Tanner was trying to say Turner and the Hooch was a show. Let's see. Turner and Hooch, okay. So, Tanner's right. I will say that Turner and Hooch was a show, then turned into a movie. You got that right, but it's the opposite. So it was a movie first, and then a TV show. Because the movie came out in 1989, and then the TV series came out in 2021. I'm looking at it right here on my other screen off of Wikipedia. So, yes, you're right, Tanner, but it's the other way around. It was a movie first, then a TV show. So, not trying to say you're wrong, because you're not wrong, but it's just backwards. I feel like Spawn was born around 1994. Oof. Now, Steph was born 1997, I believe. Need a date check. Steph! Well, if Grim's in chat, he can tell us too. Born in 1999. There you go. Turn of the millennium. My younger sister was born in 94. They're just babies. Babies. But yeah, Steph was born January 27th, 1999. So she's actually one day before my 12th birthday. Thanks, Steph. Yes, me and Spawn are one day apart. She's the 27th. I'm the 28th of January. Just a couple more years older. So it's like a birthday present I never knew I had. Just kidding, Steph. That just makes me chuckle on the inside. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But what else could we again, this discussion can just keep going on and on. Let's see. Let's see. I grew up. Okay, that's the one I want to look up. Max and Ruby. Canadian TV series, huh? Stuff. Let's see. Max and Ruby first aired in Canada, May 2002. The series first aired on Nickelodeon on Nick Jr. October 21st, 2002. The final episode was April 9th, 2020. Damn, that ran a long time. Salute Your Shorts. Hey Dude. Troy's going with the old Nickelodeon shows right there. Gee, Johnny, I am 5 years younger than you. LOL. 96 comish. The Kids in the Hall. Monk. I remember Monk. I want to look at this Kids in the Hall real quick. The Kids in the Hall. So, The Kids in the Hall is a Canadian sketch comedy television series that aired 5 seasons from 1988 to 1995. Okay, see, I see you. That does count. That is in the 90s. Clarissa explained it all. Joy. That's actually where Mr. James Van Deelbeek made his first television appearance. Was on Clarissa Explained It All. Whose line is it anyway? Really good show. Very funny. I'm crushing your head. What? Why is she crushing my head? Pinching. Hey, easy, AC. What? Why is she beating me up? What did I do? What did I do? Somebody help me. My head's getting smaller. Oh, that's on the show. Whew, I thought she was mad at me for a second, folks. I got kind of scared. So I need an adult. What are the ones you guys have? Keep them coming. Let's see what else you guys can think of. MASH ended in the 90s. That started way back in the day. MASH, I think that started in 1971. Let's see. Let's see. 1972, and it aired a live series finale in 1983. That show's still on WeTV, MeTV. Me and Glenn will sit sometimes and watch it. But that's actually a really good show. Had a good cast too, believe it or not. There's American War Card Drama. Excuse me. That was based off of the Vietnam War, no, Korean conflict, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's based off the Korean War. There you go. So I can't help I'm not an adult. It's okay, cool. Appreciate you hanging out. How about that? Give you an A for effort for hanging out, Miss Cora. Just like the 11 reactions you guys have dropped tonight. Look at you guys go. Awesome sauce. Mama's Family. What is that one? I never heard that one. Mama's Family, 1983 to 1990. Vicki Lawrence. Okay. The series is a spin-off of a recurring series of comedy sketches called The Family. Hey, Mr. Evans, I see you. Vicki Lawrence, Ken Berry, Dorothy Lehman. Betty White had a cameo in this. And he says, my house smells like lasagna. Ooh. Food. 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 Like the Carol Burnett Show. Yeah, that's on here. That was on 1967 and 1978. That counts. 2000's Trailer Park Boys. Not the 1960 version. We're gonna go 2000s. She's going with the new crop. Who's driving likes on all these comments? I see. I was like, I'm looking at my screen. I'm just seeing like. I was like, well. Never got into Trailer Park Boys. Oh, Mr. Evans. There you go. Started drinking your Pepsi tonight, just like you asked. And to make it even better for you, Troy, I already drank one. So look, that's for Mr. Evans. He says I don't drink Pepsi. There you go. Drinking two tonight. Just for you, Troy. I'm not chugging them, but I'm drinking two Pepsi. How about that? That's my coffee. It's been a very long couple days, so need all the caffeine I can get to survive. I will survive. Hey, hey, hey. I will survive. What else you guys want to talk about? Chat got quiet. 8 people still. What other ones are on your minds? Come on, people, I got more. We're going to talk about always the lasagna. What kind of lasagna? Vegetable, meat, eggplant, cheese. I mean, what kind are we making? Kind of curious. And then you had Tanner last night with his seafood hot dog. Man, you guys got quiet real quick, huh? Everyone's all pooped out. Okay. I guess I'll call it a night. Nobody wants to hang out with Mr. Knast anymore. So 8 people in chat. Nobody wants to talk. Why not? What'd I do? Stuff with meat lovers lasagna. There you go. Hey, so it works. What about CSI? I've watched some of CSI and NCIS too. Me and Grim watch that a lot. He's always watching that, honestly. But then he got me hooked on it. So yeah, I mean CSI is not a bad show. So super meat lovers lasagna and Texas toast. That actually sounds pretty good. I had a panzerotti for dinner. Well, 2 panzerottis, but yeah, I was gonna say I was trying to think if I tried Texas toast before. I think I have. Well, but yeah, everyone has had Texas toast at least once. I think hopefully. Oh, excuse me. And I know Jackie had said earlier about next week with being yeah, the panzerottis were good. I found a really good place by me that makes them really, really good. And they're actually really affordable too, so which is really nice. Texas toast is good. Corey likes Texas toast. There you go. Like I said, I've probably had it at least once or twice. So, yeah. So 8 people hang out. I like pizza. Okay, now I'm gonna pose this question, and I will put it in chat because Corey said she likes pizza turnovers. Really good, but here is my question, Cora, and I will put it in chat so it's easier to see. Because there's 2 ways you can do it. Do you like them baked or fried? Because like I said, there's 2 different ways you can do a pizza turnover. You can bake it or you can deep fry it. Both of which are really, really good. If you fry it, you gotta be careful that it doesn't explode on you. She likes it baked. Fair enough. Extra cheese? No, no, the cheese is bad for you, but I personally prefer the extra cheese fried. But hey, it's just me. Now you okay? Since you also put this again, she likes fish turnovers. Do you like calzones? I feel like sometimes when you do calzones, you don't get enough of the actual like avocado cheese, and it seems very dry. But calzones are good too. But you gotta put some like stuffing in them. Sometimes I put mushrooms in it. Hey, that sounds really good. Shit, sign me up. I mean, I love mushrooms on pizza regardless. What is the pizza turnover? I thought that was a calzone name in Philly. Nope, I will show you what a pizza turnover is, AC. One button. So, pizza turnover. Easiest way to explain it is by showing you a picture. Okay, what is a pizza turnover? That is a pizza turnover. So basically, people say that it's the pizza rolled up and then flipped on top of each other to make it like a turnover because it's pizza turned over. So like you still got your crust on it, you have the sauce, you have the cheese in it. It's just a well done, basically a couple slices of pizza that are flipped on top of each other, pretty much. Now, calzone doesn't have the sauce, well, doesn't have sauce, but it has like ricotta cheese or whatever fillings you want to stuff into it. So, like I said, turnover is just more the lines of pizza, but turned over upside down. Everywhere is different. Sauce is the difference, yes. Sauce makes a big difference. Calzone, you don't get the red sauce. Pizza turnover, you get the red sauce. There you go. Easiest way to remember it. And I know a couple places by me that do some really good pizza turnovers. And they're as big as a whole pie. That's the scary part. I mean, this one looks like a decent size, but there's some pieces that are bigger. Like if you see my hands, they're like I said, full size pizzas. It's crazy, but very very good. You can't go wrong with a pizza turnover, especially when you're really hungry. You don't know what else to do for dinner. Like, let's see, where's my Facebook at? Let's see, go back over here. Go to my personal page real quick. So if anyone was on my page yesterday, I had sent this one to AC. I went over to Philly actually yesterday after I got done work, since I got done work early, and grabbed one of these. This is a Philly Italian pork sandwich with broccoli rabe and sharp provolone cheese. Oh, so good. Then yeah, like the salt, pepper, and all that stuff. But this sandwich literally like it's so good. It's very big and filling. I didn't eat the rest of the day after that, but that sandwich was amazing. And like I said, if you're from the area we live in, definitely worth it. I'm mad they closed the one that was about 10 minutes from my house, and I gotta go over the bridge to get one, but it's still worth it. So worth it. Like, I don't know, like, people like the Philly cheesesteaks. I could just eat something like this all day. All day. So yeah, so that was that, and like you can see all like the seasonings on it. Really good sandwich. A little bit on the pricey side, but still just as good. Just as good. Whoa, close up. Oh my god. Hey, my son. The creator of the madness. That's me. I've been to Gino's and Pat's over in Philly. That sandwich was from basically Tony and Luke's. Now it's called Tony and Nick's because Luke backed out of the deal. That's where I go because I can get there on my way home from work, and it's about 10 minutes over the bridge. Sit down and eat your sandwich, and 10 minutes home, and then boom. I was actually talking to AC while I was over there. I was like, watch, I'm going to take a picture of this, send it to you, make a post, and I will be home in 15 minutes. Shit, you not, I was home in 12 minutes. It was great. But yes, Gino's and Pat's Gino Steaks, and then Pat's the king of steaks, as they call it, but I feel like they've gone downhill over the years. But that's just my opinion. There are so many places in Philadelphia to get a good sandwich. Man, I'm watching the show on my phone, and I am buffering big time tonight. Apologize, guys. Don't mean to do that, please. But is there anything else that people would like to chit chat about tonight? Well, almost an hour and a half in, I took the first 15 minutes of hoot and holler, and again, I apologize about that. Because, let's see, can I open this? I can. If I've not done so already, I'm going to pull this up. You know, some people like to complain about it. That is okay. If you have not done so already, go over and follow my friend. He's in chat right now. He's looking, but please go over and check out the creator of the madness, Mr. Knast. This is going to be the central hub for all the shows. So anything that is related to the basement show, movie room, the travel escapades will all be on this page. Oh, and we got these in. Multitasking, putting groceries away while cooking. I need to get to homework soon. It's been a long day. I feel you on that. Definitely been a long day. But we got the Creator of the Madness business cards too. Where do you go? There it is. And then if you missed the reveal last night, I know you went in chat, so I will show this real quick because you asked for one. Let me close down my screen real quick. There you go. Close that. There's the one side. You got the movie room with Miss Wilson. Come on, hold still. You got a movie room with Miss Wilson on the one side. These will be in out in Astoria this year. And then on the flip side of it, Johnny Five is alive in the Goondocks. Will be there noon for my card, around noon or after. I'm there till 8 o'clock on Friday. All I need to do is make sure I refill this. This is the cool part. Since I ordered so many business cards, they gave me a little holder. And there they are. Corey, you will love these. Everyone I have given one of these to has said they came out amazing. I gotta get one to Gary still. I did not see him today, so I will try to find him tomorrow. Very nice lanyard, thank you. But you think the lanyard nice. Wait till you see how these cards look. These cards are sharp. And like I said, nice little promotional piece just to help build the shows. And yes, that is my real cell phone number and email. So I'm definitely really excited to have people hanging these out. So yeah, cool. I hope you love it. I mean, I've probably given out about 20 or so far, and everybody that has seen these, like, held them, like, this is really cool. They're really impressed. Like, I mean, that just helps you build your stuff that much more. So yeah, I mean, I'm just in awe with them. Definitely amazing. Nice, neatly cut, everything. I mean, I forget the name of the company I went with, but I got 500 of them, so there was 20 of them. So you got to tell us how they look in person. They're smooth, nice, clean cut. They're vibrant. I mean, it's just a dream come true. You gotta tell us how they look in person. Yeah, Corey can be the judge. Yeah, if Gary's still in chat, he'll get one soon. He'll be able to tell you. The Grimms haven't seen these yet, so they've seen pictures of them. And like I said, I like the little holder, but I don't. Because the holder only holds about 20 of them. So what I might do when I go after Astoria is get a big Ziploc bag or something so it'll be easier to transport, and then I'll just put them in the bag. So that is that. And there's plenty more to come. And if you don't have it on here because for some reason Canva was being very weird. Anyone that wants any custom merchandise when it comes to the basement show, the movie room, the creator of the madness, the travel escapades, or mental health awareness, anything in general, go over and check out the Grimms. They do everything handmade, all with love. I will pull up their page. Give me 1 second. Where's their page? Poland. There it is. Share our screen again real quick. Owens Customs. Corey can vouch for him. I can vouch for him. A lot of people can. Please go over and give them a check out. I mean, they do amazing work with everything they do. Miss Grimm just recently dropped some new mental health shirts awareness on Sunday. They all came out amazing. Oops. Don't want to show that. Sorry, AC. But you have all the different types of mental health stuff that they just put up. In a world where we can be anything, be kind, mental health awareness. Brother. In this family, no one fights alone. Support squad. You matter. To stay with an awesome quote on the back. Today, tomorrow is a new day. You matter more than you realize. There will only ever be one of you in the world, and that is something special. You are special. This too shall pass. 988. Not all wounds. So yeah, they have so much stuff they can do. Like I said, we have teamed up with the Creator of the Madness stuff, the Basement Show, Movie Room, and so forth. If you can dream it, they can make it. How about that? I bought a lot of things from them, and they do a super job. Please go over and support them. There you go. What more does she need to see? I think AC's getting a package from them soon. So, getting my prom costume shirt from the groom to release it. There you go. See? There you go. Gotta love it. Now, where are these? I'll have to look at that later, AC. I have a Basement Show shirt. There you go. Appreciate the support, Core. I mean, usually about $15 to $20 a shirt. They do an awesome job, though, and they are so worth it. Jealous Core. Hey, AC, if you want to make it, let me know. I can get them to make something for you. I mean, they're going to do some trivia shirts for us for June. So, yeah. We got this. And then we can make other people jealous for using AI. I'm just kidding. But, no, I mean, fun night tonight. Besides for a little hiccup. To throw it out the show. But other than that, we got past that. We had some fun. Let's see. Let me see something. And I'm kind of curious. Let's see what we have. I'm always broke, but maybe someday I can afford more cards. Well, all right, the lanyard's free, the cards are free. I mean, if there's something you would like from Holmes Customs, let me know. Send me a message if you want to. If you want something from Holmes Customs, send me a message. Let me know what you're looking to get, and I will see what I can do for you. I am partners with the Grims on that, so we were hand in hand together. So I will see what I can do to help you out. So, like I said, don't be afraid to reach out if there is something that you want from them. I got you. But hour and 40 minutes, 11 reactions, 8 people in chat. I'll try to save up first. Okay, let me know. My phone is always on. Oh, so don't be afraid. I got you. But hey. Sixers won. Flyers got their head. Oh, we don't even talk about the Flyers last night, Gary. That game was atrocious. Yeah. Even the game me and Gary went to. I mean, that was a bad game too, but we had fun last night. Thursday. AC did her first solo show here on the Basement Show. Knocked it out of the park, per usual. So if anyone missed that, you gotta go back and check that out. AC did a wonderful job filling the hole. That's filling a spot. She had stepped in and did her first show by herself, and she did an amazing job. 289 views on that, AC, just so you know. I think you blew me out of the water last week. course, anytime you want to do it again, you let me know. You might have company though. Tanner apparently says he's winning over in the movie room and taking over the show. Yeah, she did a great job. We all appreciate her. That is very nice of you, Gary. I'm going to highlight that. That is a very nice comment, sir. And he's speaking the truth. We do appreciate AC, whatever she does, either here in the basement show or the movie room. So, a very nice comment, Mr. Gary. I'm sure she appreciates that very, very much. Yes, AC, you did a great job. Yeah, I mean, the more you do these shows, the more comfortable you get. Yes, the first one is always going to be the hardest show to do because you're so nervous. You're afraid people are going to be like, who is this person? What is he talking about? And so forth. But once you start doing them, it's like second nature, okay? Like, I tell people all the time my story. I didn't think this was going to last. I gave myself 6 months. I was like, no one's going to want to join in chat, watch this type of show live, especially when I'm talking. I hated being on camera to begin with, hated talking on a mic, and now you're telling me I got to do both of those things? And I don't think this is going to work. I gave myself 6 months. And now we are at March 10th. It will be... It's all good, Mom. 3 years, 7 months on the 15th that I've been live. So that's equivalent to 43 months. And now it's just like second nature. I forget the camera's there, I forget I'm on mic. I just roll the punches and have fun. I have a couple of minor hiccups now and then, but we all have rough nights. But, yeah. We've just been chit-chatting all night about sitcoms and stuff. It was a fun conversation. You have to go back and check it out. We're up there. Wow. AC said, wow. Like, wow. Yeah, 43 months. On the 15th, which is technically next Sunday. Wow. 43 months. Whew. Where does the time people go? Where does the time people? Where's the time go? It's like, oh, Bessie. Owen Wilson, wow. Wow. But yeah, it's just amazing. And then June, the movie room will be 1 year old already. That's hard to believe how fast that year went. But yeah, I mean, so much more to come, so much more fun, more craziness, more madness, more synthetic. I like that. But there's just so much more to come. I mean, the fun's just beginning. And that's part of the whole new page of the Creator of the Madness. I mean, I am trying to eliminate show stuff on my personal page for a little bit, give people a little bit of a break, go back to regular posting, and then the Creator of the Madness will be the central hub for all the shows, whether people like it or not, AI or not. That is what it will be. So if you have not done so yet, please go drop a follow on that page. Drop a follow here on the Basement Show. Drop a follow in the Movie Room. Travel Escapades. We were at, let's see, Travel. That page is at 74 followers, 26 more. And that in 2 months, I can go live on that. I think the Creator page is at 48. Yep, 48. 48 followers. But wait, there's more. You know it, Gary. Yep, and then, like I said, the Creator of the Madness page is at 52 on that. But yeah, it's been a fun, crazy night. Like I said, 12 reactions now. Wow, look at you guys go. Got like Gary, Dale, Jeremy, the Creator, Ari, Jason Scott, Mom, Cora, Troy. Got love from AC, John, Clark, and Jackie. I appreciate you guys all very, very much. But I think I'm going to call it a night. Been a fun night, been a crazy night. To be expected with me. Don't think there's anything tomorrow night. I'm trying to think. Thursday night, maybe I'll do a pop up. Friday night, Grim has said he might be doing something Friday night, so keep an eye out for that. Saturday night over on Saturday night at the movie room with Miss AC. She is showing the PG version of Dodgeball. Duck, dive, dodge, dip, and dodge. Yes, I have to go to work. All good, sir. Sunday, there will be no surprise show. I made the announcement this past week. And then next Monday, over on the movie room, the Leprechaun movie series. That shall be fun. Good job, Johnny. Thank you, Mr. Tanner. Thank you for all your input tonight. You are very smart, sir. You know your shows, sitcoms, movies, you name it. Tanner's your guy. So I think next week we got the idea of doing 90s favorite songs. So brush up on your 90s music. We'll see what people can come up with. But for myself, Mr. Knast, the creator of the madness, Rev Grimm, Mrs. Grimm, Irish Hall, AC, The Basement Show, The Movie Room, The Travel, you name it. We appreciate you guys each and every night for coming and hang out with us. It means the world to me. It means the world to them. Ace of Base. Oh boy, I'm getting compliments left and right. But we appreciate you guys taking your time every single night to come hang out with us, whether it be for 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. We just appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hi. Yeah, that's about it. As always, great night. Appreciate you doing the basement show. From everybody, stay safe. Don't take any shit. There you go. Gary knows how to close out a show. We're going to get Gary to be a host one night. Gary's going to be a co-host one night. We need to do 70 songs. Any type of music next week. How about that? We're talking all kinds of music. 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. You name it, we'll talk about it. How about that? No barriers. Any type of music you guys want to talk about, I'm all for it. But until then, you guys all have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Enjoy the last day of the nice weather tomorrow here on the East Coast, because then it gets cold again. There's 83 out there today. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gary says, oh shit. No shit. Bullshit. I'm just kidding, Gary. But everyone have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Take no shit. Take no prisoners. Live your life for you. Have a good night. Bye.